Something can look very nice and be very dangerous. When I was just a child, two of my favorite animals were the panda and the polar bear. And of all reasons, I just, excuse the naivety of a child, I thought they looked cute. And I thought that if I ever saw a polar bear, I would hug the polar bear. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. And I acted like a child, like Paul said. But when I grew up, I put away childish things. Because when I began to learn about how dangerous a polar bear is, I realized how foolish I was and how naive I was. Polar bears are amongst 5 most deadly predators in the world. So first and foremost, even amongst all the bears, and they're all dangerous, the polar bear is the most dangerous, because it is said, if you ever encounter a brown bear, just lie, play dead. It will see you as less a threat. If you see a black bear, fight back. But if you see a polar bear, good night. That's how the saying goes. If you see a polar bear, good night, because there is no known scientific way to avoid a polar bear that is after your life. No known way. A polar bear can pick your scent from 1.6 kilometers away. It has a bite force of 1,200 psi, and that means it can with its teeth crush your skull. And I can go on and on, but here I was as a child, just looking at the picture, just by the picture. Oh, it's so cute, fluffy. And what I'm saying is, some of you don't realize that's how you make your marriage choices, by appearance alone, because polar bears are tall and light-skinned. If you choose who you're going to get married to just by optics, just because it's picture perfect, you're making the same error. Something can look very nice and be very dangerous. That's all I'm trying to say. Someone can look very nice and be very dangerous.